Send Me No Flowers is an absolutely beautiful, fabulous example of dramatic irony. I love this film a lot. This was released in 1964 and directed by Norman Jewison with a screenplay by Julius J. Epstein, apparently based on a play by Norman Barasch. I haven't seen that. Would be quite interesting to see. This stars the fabulous duo Rock Hudson and Doris Day. They work fantastically well together. They look amazing on screen together. I think they have a brilliant on-screen presence, and Tony Randall is also in it, and I think everybody is really well cast. I have to say I am in love with Doris Day, so I always feel like my reviews of her films may be slightly biased, but I do genuinely think that Send Me No Flowers is absolutely fabulous. It has 7 out of 10 on IMDb, which kind of makes me feel like, I'm certainly not the only person who thinks this. So the description from IMDb is as follows. A hypochondriac believes he is dying and makes plans for his wife, which she discovers and misunderstands. To cut a long story short, we have our hypochondriac character who is George, played by Rock Hudson. He is married to Judy, played by Doris Day. And George, the hypochondriac, overhears something that makes him think he is dying. And we, as a viewer, know that that's not the case. Enter dramatic irony. And for the entirety of the film, pretty much, he goes about, first of all, doing things he wants to do before he dies. And mainly, it's all about him putting things in place for his wife when he eventually, predeceases her, which he thinks is just around the corner. And I'm not going to spoil any of the thing. I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but there is one scene that I want you to look out for and tell me what you think of this scene specifically. It's the scene where he is inquiring about purchasing grave plots, burial plots for both him and his wife and potentially somebody else. And that scene is so weird and it's so fabulous and it's so funny, and it's one of my favourite film scenes ever because it's just really bizarre and not what I would have expected. Certainly, even though this is all about a supposed imminent death, never is it depressing. It is a comedy. It is a laugh-out-loud comedy, which is very rare for me. I don't really laugh out loud too much, to be honest. Not with films. Certainly with TV, but not with films as much. But this one really tickled me in all of the right places. I think the confusion faced by Judy, again with the dramatic irony, is exceptionally adorable. I love her character. She's got a great role in this. She's got some pretty great costumes. Rock Hudson plays this role fantastically well. He gets the passionate, worried, devoted, paranoid. That's all I can really say. He's absolutely paranoid. But it's fantastic. I had no idea how this would resolve itself because we know he's not about to drop dead. But how is he going to find out what actually happens? Honestly, it's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. It's very funny, very entertaining, full of surprises. I love the dramatic irony. If you haven't seen it, you absolutely must. It is breathtakingly beautiful. Easily one of my favourite Doris Day films. I cannot say anything bad about it. I absolutely love Send Me No Flowers.